Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion, Galactic Survival. And, yeah, so basically, we're getting ready to go do a small jaunt through the galaxy. And I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the sunset and, let everybody know that I do appreciate all of the support and likes and the comments that you all leave on the channels. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And, yeah, thank you for being you guys. So, we're not going to get too sentimental. We're just going to go ahead and get out of here. So let's get back into the base. Got to enjoy a little bit of a nice sunset in the game. And we're going to go ahead and jump in the ship. I think I have all of my supplies, right? I don't have any food on me. I guess I should grab some food, huh? Might be a very short trip. Because we are not planning on this being a hunger strike trip, so... Okay, so we do have the oxygen with us. That's a good thing. So let's go grab something to eat. And we'll get the heck out of here. Go do something in space today. Let's go take a look at... maybe let's go do a raid on the... on one of the bases. Go see if we can find the... one of the exploration bases or something. We'll figure something out, right? So since we actually have food, let's go ahead and eat it. We'll grab these to take with us. And we're going to grab a few more just to go ahead and maximize what we have available right now. So, what they've done, if you haven't noticed, is all of the meat now gives the same amount of food and health. The only thing that differs is their perish time. So if you're only using the meat, I'm actually going to start recommending using the salami unless you're using the ham for something else. Because there are a couple of recipes that require specifically for you to use ham, which I think is the dino stew. Yeah, the dino stew is the only thing that requires you to use ham. Everything else is raw meat, I believe, for anything else that uses the meat. With the salami, you can make sandwiches. You can also... I think that's the only thing that actually uses the salami. Oh, nope. The pizza uses salami. So you do have a couple of food options with that as well. And I don't think I would actually recommend using the pizza, because the cheese is annoying to get. But the canned meat is very simple. It's raw meat, tomatoes, water, and a metal plate for the can itself. No, you're not eating the plate, the metal plate. I actually had somebody ask me that. And then the canned vegetables are even simpler. It's straight up just grown resources. So yeah, anyway, let's get out of here. We'll go ahead and eat the cooked meats. Why? Because cooked meats are yummy. Oh, look at that. We're pretty full at this point. Let's see, how much ammo do we have? I put ammo in one of the other containers on the ship. How much power are we bringing? Okay, we've got plenty of power. And we're going to go ahead... Oh. Let's drop all of this in here. We're going to power on the ship. Actually, I think I need to add power because there's been a weird glitch with the game. Yeah. There's been a weird glitch with the game where, and it's a long-term glitch. I've talked about this in the past. If you have a full power cell on the fuel tank, if you turn the ship on and off repeatedly, what will happen is that eventually the ship stops tracking that it's turned off, and it treats the power when you turn it back on as though it had been running the entire time, which is a fairly nasty glitch, considering the fact that, you basically will go through one or more cells just turning on the ship. So what I've started doing is taking the power out when I turn the ship off. When I turn the ship back on, then I get out and add power cells back to it. This does mean that it's a little bit more difficult to get things done, specifically if I'm out trying to do any type of raiding. Let's see. We're gonna head to the asteroids today. So yeah, if you're out doing any type of raiding, if you need to make a quick getaway, just leave the ship running. Don't even bother turning it off. When you're in idle, when you're landed and idled, you burn very little power. The thing burns about 2% natively or inherently, and so it's not that big of a deal. Unless you're going to be in the base in your raid for multiple hours, it's generally not a problem. And even if you do run out of power, when you come back, you just throw some cells in it and go. It's already powered on, so you don't even have to worry about, you know, getting into powered on at that point. Alright. Because if you're going to lose the energy anyway, you may as well lose less energy. And I am looking for... Aha! The research station is still in the middle of the asteroid field. It's just really well hidden. If you see it there towards the middle of the screen. We are going to start over at this one. We've got a hostile somewhere around here. I'm wondering where they are. Are they behind us or above us? According to this, it should be behind us and below us, down in the asteroids, but I'm not seeing them, so I'm wondering if they're on the far side of the asteroid field, maybe? They're probably guarding some of the asteroids that have the actual mineable resources in them. Oh. Nope, he's above us. It lies! It lies! And we want to have that. Okay, sorry I went a little quiet, just focusing a little bit. Oh, we just lost something. See, I can't seem to get point on these things. See what we can do with this. Come on. I want to know why he can fire so much faster than I can. Alright, let's see how much damage we've got. Oh, how did our core take 95% damage when the core is in the absolute minimum, or the middle of our ship here? The hell happened? Yeah, see, the core should not be anywhere near what is taking damage. And we did lose our reverse thrusters. That's not good. Alright. So I think what we're going to need to do is redesign the ship a little bit. Since we have seen that it is not as viable as we would like. It would also help if we had a working radar so we knew exactly where these guys were coming from at any point in time. So, because looking at the radar, that says that they should be, from this angle, should be behind me and below me. I'm not seeing them anywhere here. And what I'm thinking is that it doesn't actually matter which direction you are. Well, according to this, it does, but I am still not seeing these guys. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is go ahead, turn back. Oh, there they go. There's one there. Alright, so we found one. So yeah, they're basically hiding in and out of the asteroids over here. I don't know if I'm close enough to actually hit him or not. Did he get... I think he landed... He ran into the asteroid. Yeah, I think he ran into the asteroid. Yep, he did. Alright. Never look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Okay. And that's actually a fun expression, and people have asked me before, what does that mean? It's like, really? It's an old joke about the, you know, if somebody gives you a horse, it's probably because it's not a good horse. So don't question it too much. Just kind of take it and run. Come on. Why is my control slowing down? All right. So it looks like sitting here and just playing turret is the way to go now. Oh, I forgot. I've got no reverse thrust, so it takes forever to slow down. All right. So we're just gonna do a flyby on this thing really quick. Because I've got 4 turrets there. Alright. So we have found the base. There is at least one more hostile over here. There he is. It's another plasma drone. See, I'm not sure why my controls get so wonky when the drones show up. I've got this nice smooth control, the drones show up, and everything micromanages. Okay, so let's try not to hit the asteroids. Do we have our helmet on? No. Okay. So what we're going to do is, while we're here, let's go grab some resource. Because we do need some more resource, so. Alright, so at least we were able to take out a couple of the drones. Grab some resource. Watch my phone vibrate. Okay. Yeah, I saw a couple of chunks go flying past. We'll get to it in a second. Oh, where'd he go? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh, there you are. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're just going to spam the T key so that as things come flying out, we grab most of it at least, right? There's a chunk there. We had a piece go flying past us again. Oh, way too far, I guess. Can I get closer? It's actually a pretty good grab range, so it's not too bad. Alright, so... it would definitely be better if we had, you know, some way to control the way things work. Unlike that other space game where if you bring a gravity well in, you know, a ship with a gravity generator, because the way the gravity generator works, as long as you're in the gravity field, everything is in the gravity field. That is not true in this game, unfortunately. And a couple of us have tried various things, you know, to do this, and I think the best option people have found so far is just to build a ship that has a corral on it. You basically just build a bunch of walls, park the thing up in there, and you get out of the ship, start mining, and everything stays within the walls that you built. And even then, you're still going to run into an issue where, you know, you lose some of the resource, or potentially lose some of the resource. Alright, so what we're doing is about done here. As you can see, I'm already mined through the the asteroid. And we don't need a whole lot of this. I just want to make sure I don't have to come back and get more. That's my big worry, is having to come back out here and grab more of this stuff, because I really don't like having to grab it. Mainly because it's just a pain to find it sometimes, especially with all the new asteroids that have been added. Okay, so we should be pretty good at this point. There's our ship. Yeah. Now, see, one of the last times I came out here and did this, I don't remember if it was the actual last time I went on a mining run, or if it was the time before. Thankfully, I'd already built a base, so I had a second ship. But yeah, I lost my core on the ship. Was basically stranded in space. It was not a good situation to be in. Actually, before we go any further, so it does look like I'm going to have to increase the armor on the ship a little bit. See, we got plenty of Thathium now. That's a good thing. So we have also taken out the drones in the area. I don't have a reverse thruster, so I really can't engage. I can't take the chance on engaging the turrets on the base because I don't have enough control over the ship right now. But yeah, we're going to head back to Aqua. We're going to do some repairs on the ship, and when we come back tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and raid the research center. I may end up doing a new build as well, specifically so that I can better take on some of the drones. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so our regular base is over here, right? So many islands on the planet. Oh, let's see. Where is our base? I thinking our base is actually on the dark side right now. We should be heading towards it, actually. I think it's over here. We'll find out. Alright, so that's all of that. That's our base, and if that's our base, that means we are heading this way. This'r way. Alright. Nice being able to see things from orbit now. And that base, my base actually grew pretty good. I'm surprised. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I do need to go do some repairs and re-equip. And I want to thank you all for stopping in today. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And if you did enjoy it, let me know by hitting that like button. You also may want to consider subscribing. Like I've said before, it does keep you up to date when things are going on the channel, and that's always a good thing. It also helps the channel to grow, which is a great thing, and it's always fun to have more people in the community, so I hope to see more of you around more often. And as we are out of time, I am out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow at the live stream, I will hopefully see you at least tomorrow for next episode. As always, folks, take care, be safe out there.